Hey everybody, welcome back to another video here on Vivo Garage, and today we are going to finish the painting of the interior of the trailer. If you have not seen the tear down and primering of it, the video is right up here, but yeah, we're just going to get it continued on and get it painted. So without further ado, let's check it out. Stay tuned. Well, it is the start of day 3 of the painting project, and like I mentioned, I got all the primer done. We're now starting to do the base coat. So it covers really well the type of paint, and it's a Behr paint we got at Home Depot, the Marquee brand. It's got a built-in primer in it. It's supposed to be a one coat, and I would say it's definitely a one coat if we got good coverage or didn't miss spots. So we'll have to do some touch up. You can see we missed some spots, and honestly, it's not the paint's fault, it's the lighting's fault that we had. So we're losing daylight a little sooner each day here in the Pacific Northwest. You know, it's the Labor Day weekend, so you know, the sun's setting, around 7:45-ish in that time frame. So this trailer doesn't have the best light, and my lights I have will heat this place up because the type of bulbs they are. But, you know, we're making do, so we'll probably just have to do some spot painting in areas. But it's covering well. This paint is fantastic. So, the color that we chose, and this is, you know, my wife chose, and she has great taste in all this stuff, so I don't even question it, but it's called a cotton gray. So it may be hard to tell within the, you know, the video, but cotton gray for all the walls. So we're going to continue getting all of that stuff painted today, knock all of it out, and then we're going to start in on getting the cabinetry painted. That's funny, that looks really green. It's not, it's just the lighting. We're going to get the cabinetry painting, so we have a color choice that's going on all the upper cabinets in the kitchen, and then down here in the lowers we're going to have a different color on that just to contrast. But the rest of all the cabinetry and trim and all that stuff's going to be in the same color as what's in going on the upper cabinets and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just going to keep continuing on. It is a lot of work. Don't, you know, think it's not. This is a ton and ton and ton of work. You know, just reflecting. This is day 3 of this. So hopefully we could wrap this up by tomorrow and, you know, be done with all the painting so we can start getting the other items in here that we want to get done. So here we go. We'll just continue on. Okay, we got all the wall paint done. It's cut, it's rolled, and I think it turned out really nice. I did end up doing a second coat on most areas. There's some other areas where I'm probably just going to have to go in and just do some touch-ups, just kind of, you know, little spots here and there. And the light's really bad in here, but it turned out great. This is fantastic paint. Definitely would use it again. It may be a little bit of an overkill for the trailer, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah, I can already see some spots I need to touch up. But yeah, no, overall really pleased with it. And got everything. Did the bathroom, and it may look like it needs some touch up, but that's fine. Oh, the light's really bad. I just literally did this, so I'll have to redo a second coat in here, but I'm going to go ahead and get started on the cabinetry. These uppers here, we're going to knock all of this out, and then I'm going to go around the door frame to the bathroom and just start getting that done and go from there. But yeah, so the color we're going to be doing up here, for all of you paying attention at home, is the weathered white. This is a Behr paint, and it's the cabinet and trim paint. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get that going. Well, here's a little update. As I mentioned, I was going to do the uppers in the weathered white color. We had a change of plans, and we did the lowers, and this is bamboo trunk is the color. So these are done in a it's the Bear cabinet and trim enamel. It is super runny, but it levels itself out, and I think it looks fantastic. We still have the drawers and the drawers to pull out in the cabinets to do. We are going to be changing it to a handle instead of the pull knob that is there. So we've got to fill and drill for the new hardware locations. But we also did the dinette area, the back wall here. This is, you can still see it's wet and drying. That. But we also did in the bathroom, we did the cabinet in there. So we still have the drawer to do, or the cabinet drawer to do on that, and then that's a fill and drill for the hardware and all that. So we are now going to paint the uppers, all the trim work, and start getting that. That is a much larger task at hand. So I don't know that we'll get it all done today. This may roll into day 4, and then hopefully we can wrap up on day 4 and, you know, just get some overall touch-ups done, and then be done with this, wrapping up this, Labor Day weekend here in 2021. So we'll just keep plugging away and get going on it. But yeah, I'll probably give an update hopefully by the end of the day and go from there. Well, here we go. Starting day 4. Painting is, the uppers and all that stuff's taking a little longer because there's definitely a lot more to paint. We got the first coat on pretty much everything, but we still have a lot to go. So hopefully we can just get it wrapped up today. The cabinet doors and drawers themselves, gonna have to fill and drill new hardware, and then get those painted. What are we doing over here? We're gonna have to get those painted so we can get them, put in here. I'm not gonna paint the inside of that. Just, it goes back really deep, and just leave it that way. But we are going to paint up here, inside these, and then the back wall we're gonna get painted, and then I've got to go in and do all this. So that's gonna be kind of a fun one to do, just because of how deep it is and that. But now you can see here with the first coat, definitely needs another coat on this, but it does level out really well, this cabinet and trim paint we got. And then still have yet to touch this really. It was just getting really dark last night. But yeah, I mean, we're getting there. Definitely getting there. Just take some time. And then we ended up getting carpet for this today. That will be revealing here probably in the next video, and I've got all this to paint still. So yep, I'm gonna quit yammering on and we'll get it painted. Here we go. It is at the end of day 4 for painting, and I'm done for the day. For the most part, it is all complete. There's some touch-up stuff that needs to get done here and there. I still have the drawers and the doors to paint. That'll be another day. But overall, I mean, I think it's turned out fantastic. Like I said, there's some touch-up spots. We painted all the walls, all the cabinetry. Found a small hole you can see right here, so I've got that fill in, and I'm going to sand it down and should be good and fixed. But just overall, it is looking fantastic. I'm trying to give you guys the best view of this as all possible with not hurting myself. I did drop the hood vent down just to make it easier to paint underneath. I'm probably going to disconnect it. I'm just going to shoot it with a nice fresh coat of paint on that. The upper cabinets, there's still some trim work inside. We painted inside and out. You can see in there, there's still some touch-ups that need to get done. Not overly too concerned about it because, you know, it's just not going to be all that visible, but still, it's unfinished. And then, you know, down here with the green, some touch-up stuff down there to get done. And, you know, down here. So the electrical panel, I'm probably going to pull that off and I'm just going to spray it. The brush did not do a good job. Not happy with that at all, but yeah, really, really good looking. Nice paint job. My wife picked out phenomenal colors. She did a great job helping paint where she could. Some stuff she couldn't really reach and all that, but you know, big, huge help to her on that one. And we still have the dreaded bathroom cabinets to do. So that'll be another day, but I won't film any of that. It'll just be part of the reveal once we get it all done. So yeah, there we have it. That's going to be the end of this video. 4 days of painting inside. We're still not 100% done, but we're getting close. So in the next video, I'm, you know, like I said at the intro video, we've got some work to do. I thought that was going to be my first video to drop. Unfortunately, some parts were a little delayed, so they're all in now. So we're going to get those installed next, and then after that we'll continue on with the travel trailer, getting that one ready to go. Our hopes is we can get out and enjoy it here coming up, you know, really probably by the time October rolls around we can get out and enjoy it. But no, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every view I get. I appreciate every subscriber I get. If the travel trailer, you know, does it for you, give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate the feedback on it. Drop a comment below if you like the color scheme or what you would do differently. I'd love to hear everyone's opinion on that. But until next time, take care and we'll see you later.